7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
This video is a proud presentation of MJ Broadcasting. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. Here on a Sunday night in Clarington from the Garnet Bay Record, Pad B, the Pee Wee AA Toros will take on the Oshawa Minor Generals. And it's a big game for the Toros due to the fact that the Ajax Knights knocked off the Kingston Canadians twice today. With a victory, the Toros can finish first place overall in the division. Over there for Sabrizi as the Toros look for the first chance. But with a loss, that will move the Toros down to third and into a round robin in the first round. That goes down the ice and into the corner for Ford. Barter trying to chip it out. Connor Cole trying to chip it past the defenseman. Nice play there to hold it in there by Chung. Over there to the other side now for Ford to try and dump it in. That'll go down the ice. It'll slip all the way past Haslam and into the corner. Opportunity to throw it out in front of the net, nobody there. It goes back and behind the net for Connor Cole now. Cole getting checked on. Trying to get around the checker at the front. And that pass is trying to get jammed in front. It is Verbain in net there for Oshawa. Toros trying to jam it in front for the first opportunity from Nick Perot, and Verbain somehow kept it out. Southfield now off to the left of the Oshawa end. Oshawa Minor Generals know where they're going to finish due to the fact that the North Durham Warriors won yesterday. Over them it's going to be a 6th place finish for Oshawa. So I believe they'll be part of the round robin round. Trying to get back to the line for a shot. Tipped out in front. It'll go in wide of the net. Try and jam it out in front of the goal behind the net. Oshawa started up through center. Trying to bring it in. Knocked down by Aiden Howard at center ice. Howard will flip it the length of the ice back in behind the Oshawa net. And we get a whistle. For him to take this draw here in the Toros end. Alex Chismedia is in net for the Toros. At the other end already it's Verbain who's come up with a couple of key saves already as the Toros put on the early pressure. Trying to dig that puck out of the left corner. Oshawa trying to come away with it. Fox is trying to hold it in along with Durham. Fox with a nice play to hold it in. Now it gets flipped up and out of play. And Taylor to take this draw off to the left of Chismedia. One there by the Toros. Colton nearly flips it behind the net now for Davidson. Davidson again. Chapman tries to chip it off the boards. Couldn't get it out. Durham's digging away at it. Along with number 7. Turned away at center. There's Fox from center ice. Fox has the opportunity to shoot it in. It'll go past Durham. Back in behind the Toros net for Davidson in behind the goal. Trying to get it back in behind the line. Flip back in behind the net now. It'll come around the boards there to try and get it back there for Fox. Fox with an opportunity to try and hold it in there. Toros get it and clear it out with Sabrizi skating it up. Dumping it all the way down the ice. He takes a carom and Verbain steers it aside as the Toros go off on the change. They look for that lead pass now for Griffiths. Griffiths with a pass to the other side there for Quinn. Quinn's from his own zone. He'll try and clear it out there from his own end. Kale Ryan over there to the other side for Ford. Gage Ford's lead pass is going past everybody. And nice play there by Connor Cole. Stay on side. Cole gets around the checker. Walks it in. Takes a shot. Left pad save from Verbain. Kept in there from the line there by Kale Ryan. Still on the side there by Connor Cole again. Cole taking off his feet. It goes in there into the corner. Trying to flip it around the boards. It'll be in behind the net there for Oshawa to control it. Chung will fire it around the boards. An opportunity now to clear it up through center. It'll roll all the way down the ice. Not enough for icing. Chip back around the other side. Thrown to the net. Left pad save there from Chismedia. Another bang out of front of the net. And Chismedia's got that as well. Face off now coming off to the right of the Toros end. To be taken by Aiden Howard versus Haslam. Chung will keep it in. Take the shot. Takes it to the net. Vieira not going to be able to keep it in. Back on the Toros. Back up the other way with Barda. Barda couldn't get it around Vieira. And now Chung will dump it in. Cameron Ryan lost his stick. It'll go there into the corner there for Nolan Fraser to try and get it away from Haslam in the corner. Haslam wins the battle. Puts it in behind the net. Coming around the boards there for Cameron Ryan to try and get it out. Nice play there by Vieira to hold it in. Now JJ Barter gets away, getting hooked up there by Earl, but still gets away from him. It's in the feet area. Haslam will pick it up. Haslam around Sabrizi. Around Dervent. And he'll lose control of the puck where Sabrizi will get it. Ben Sabrizi will flip it off the board there for Barter, who dumps it down the ice. It hit a player at the front. Didn't hit anybody, so we'll stay with the play here at center. Sabrizi knocks his man down. Rogers takes a shot wide of the net. Chapman will get the loose puck and try to chip it out. A nice hold there from the line by number 97. Slap to the net. Durham tries for the tip. Couldn't tip it. Rolled right in on that. Stop by Chismidi. It's still loose there in the corner. Chapman trying to get rid of it. Rogers has lost control of his stick. And that'll come out. Getting around with Harmon. Here comes an opportunity for Sabrizi to bring it in. Looking for the shot. Scores! Ben Sabrizi picks the post. And we're up 1-0.
Toros goal, scored by number 17, Ben Sabrizi. Assist by number 14, Trent Taylor. Time of the goal, 5:01. Sabrizi from Taylor at 5:01.
Play shot there by Sabrizi, just inside the post, past the right pad of Verbain to make this 1-0. Davidson with a lead pass. That'll go past everybody, roll down the ice and into the corner. Number 7 will pick it back up in his own end with the opportunity to move it out. It'll be an opportunity to skate with it up through center by Durham. Durham has Griffiths going to the net as well. Turn over to Davidson, and now Jackman will scoop it up. Jackman uses the boards to dump it down. Fox is going to try and get it in behind the net. Perot wins the battle. Tried to set it up there for Jackman, couldn't shoot it. Goes back in behind the net again. Griffiths or Quinn had the opportunity to try and clear. Jackman a quick shot. That might have been on net and went wide of the goal. Oshawa gets the opportunity to try and clear it out. It gets kept in and now not long lead pass for Durham through center ice. Durham with a nice move comes in over the blue line. Durham looks to take the shot. It rolls to the net. It can't get tipped out of front. And then the player gets taken into the boards. I believe that was Quinn out in front of the net. Opportunity to try and clear it out. Skating it up through the zone is Jackman. He'll dump it down and go off on the change. Connor Cole play the dump and chase. Try and get around Earl. Earl with a nice play to get it over there to the other side. Lead pass up through center for Oshawa. They're bringing it in up through center. Fox or Quinn couldn't do anything with the puck. Just dumped it in the zone. They're looking for a man out of front. And that pass is picked off there by the Toros. Rutherford setting up shallow with a high shot into the netting out of play. Face off now off to the left of the Toros end. One there by Oshawa. Back to the line for Vieira. The shot couldn't get tipped there by Shallow. It's at the side of the net. Ethan Dervent trying to clear it out. It'll be picked up here at center. Scooping it up now is the opportunity to go. Had to get around Shallow. Bardo will put it into the corner. It'll come back around the boards. Aiden Howard on the other side will keep it in. Almost 3 minutes left to go here in the first period. Ben Sabrizi, the only goal scorer a couple minutes ago, with a nice individual rush. Snapped it inside the post past Verbain's pad, giving the Toros a 1-0 lead. Up through center they come. Led up by number 87, cutting in. He's going to lose control of this puck. It'll get kept in there in that corner. Again, we don't have the best corner here at the B pad. There's Rutherford coming away with it. Rutherford a shot going wide of the net. Toros get the opportunity to try and clear it out. Nolan Fraser on the other side. Trying to chip it out of the zone. It'll go back in behind the net. Trying to dig that puck free off to the left. Turned over there to Rutherford. Back to the line. Quick shot. That goes wide of the net. Taking it back in behind the goal. Turned over to Cameron Ryan. Lead pass to the other side for Barda. Trying to catch up to it. JJ Barda had Vieira backing up, so he just dumps it down the ice. Into the corner. It hops right there to Verbain, who leaves it in behind the net. All the way up through center they'll come. Sabrizi isn't going to be able to get around his man as Shallow dumps it in. Shallow puts it back in behind the net there for Davidson, slapping it around there for Sabrizi. Sabrizi trying to find some open ice up through center with Taylor. Trent Taylor trying to get around the check there. Has a man at the front. Tried for the pass for Sabrizi. It was broken up. And here comes Oshawa with the loose puck up through center. The lead pass was over the reach there of Haslam. And the Toros get the loose puck. Bringing it in is Chapman over there to the other side for Sabrizi. Ben Sabrizi takes it wide. Takes it in behind the net. Then gets pushed in behind the goal. Comes around the other side there for Davidson to hold it in. It'll be a turnover there. Oshawa get it and flip it out. Nice catch there by Davidson at center ice. Sabrizi catching up after the loose puck, trying to chip it in. It'll get past everybody there. And now Oshawa scoop it up. Lead pass there for Earl with a nice move. Earl coming in, looking for the shot. Steered aside by Chismedia. Earl gets his own rebound. There's Earl in behind the net trying to out-muscle Davidson. We're getting our first penalty. It'll go to Oshawa. 43 seconds left to go here in the first period. Toros up 1-0 on the goal by Sabrizi, and they get the power play. Setting it up from the face-off circle is Pro out front for Jackman over his stick. Oshawa get the opportunity to try and clear it out of the corner. It'll be back in behind the net for Connor Cole to try and walk it out. They'll find Perot there from the other side. Toros moving it around well, looking for the opportunity to shoot it. Nick Perot might get that opportunity with a shot. That goes wide. Takes a care out of front as Jackman tried the trick shot from behind the goal, and that'll go down the ice. Back in behind the net. Scooped up there by Gage Ford in his own zone. Ford will control it behind his own net and just kill off the rest of the first period. The Toros are going to take a 1-0 lead to the second on a goal by Ben Sabrizi. Up here is center, won by Durham. Toros get the loose puck with a lead pass for Nick Perot to start off the second period. Toros still have 3 minutes, so that was a 4-minute penalty to Earl. I'm just checking that out. Perot checking it on the other side. So it was a 4-minute head contact to Earl. Back to the line for Ford. Toros trying to take advantage. Connor Cole shot. Right pad save there from Verbain. It's still loose. Verbain's doing everything he can to hold it out. Toros get the loose puck with Connor Cole. Trying for the wraparound. Keeps it back to the line for Cale Ryan. Other side for Ford. Back to the line for Cale Ryan. Other side for Perot. Shot! Stopped by Verbain as he came back across to make the save. And it gets cleared out. All the way down the ice goes Ford in his own end. Ford will control it from behind his own zone with a pass there for Jackman. Over there for J.J. Barta starting it up. Barta will lead it in. And he'll have to put the brakes on, flip it back in behind the net. Vieira is trapped in behind the goal. Toros trying to get it free over there on the other side. Sabrizi trying to get rid of it. Clapped around the boards, kept in there by Ford. The other side for Barta, fanned on the one-timer. Cameron Ryan trying to win the battle, not going to do it. Durham trying to clear it out, not going to happen. Barta throws it to the net, knocked down there by Oshawa's defense. Another nice try there by Barta, but it does go off with sticking out. 1:50 left to go on the power play. Lead pass for Sabrizi, bringing it in. The only goal scorer gets around Kloss and puts it into the corner. Durham trying to win the battle. Sabrizi gets away from the checker. Sabrizi with the loose puck down low for Aiden Howard. Tried to get it away from Kloss. Back to the line again for Ford. Gage Ford returns the favor there to Aiden Howard, but it was in his feet. And Oshawa get the opportunity to clear, and they dump it down the ice. Back in behind the net it goes. Shallow's going to try and win this race, but he's not going to beat Ford to the puck. Toros try and get it out of their own end. Ford will keep it back in behind the goal, and now move it to the other side. Leading it up now with J.J. Barta through center. Over there to the other side for Jackman. Jackman's bringing it in, looking for a shot, and he pushes it wide instead. Gets around Rydzik, sets up Perot. Nicholas Perot from the face-off circle. Down low again for Connor Cole. Cole back to the line for Cale Ryan, trying to find a lane to shoot it. Stop there. Perot rebound. Scores! Nick Perot, right place at the right time. Cashes in on the loose puck, and the Toros have cashed in on their power play. It's 2-0.
Toros goal on the power play, scored by number 7, Nick Perot. Assisted by number 12, Cale Ryan, and number 97, Connor Cole. Toros goal on the power play, scored by Perot, from Cale Ryan, and Connor Cole.
Face off now here in the Oshawa end, or here at center. Colton with a lead pass there for Sabrizi, trying to bring it in. Ben Sabrizi trying to get around the checker. It's trying to get kept in there by Taylor, taken aside there by Oshawa and cleared out. Colton over there to the other side for Davidson. Davidson with the opportunity to try and clear it. He'll move it to the other side there for Sabrizi. Bringing it in, looking for the shot. Stopped there by Verbain, and he'll cover it up. Taylor to take this draw off to the right of Verbain. It'll come out there at center and back away. Come Oshawa up through center ice. Durham with that loose puck. We'll get around the checker. Davidson will go into the corner. Try and win that battle off to the right. Taking off the boards there for Sabrizi to try and go with the loose puck. Sabrizi finds Chapman here on the other side. Lucas Chapman with a pass there over there. Knocked down there by Oshawa with the pass up through center. That'll slide all the way down there for Colton Neely back in behind the net. Neely trying to find a lane to dump it out of the own zone. Davidson over there as well. Nice read there by Trent Taylor to pick it off. He'll go for a lead pass for Sabrizi. Sabrizi with Chapman over his stick. Lucas Chapman will scoop it up again. Chip it back in behind the net where Kloss picks it up. Kloss will skate it out of his own end. Now get pressured on by Aiden Howard. Howard trying to throw it in front for a quick one-timer over the stick as Barta missed it with net wide. Cameron Ryan back in behind the net. We're getting a penalty coming up here again to Oshawa. Oshawa was missing one of their players, so out he comes. It becomes a 5-on-4 now. Cameron Ryan takes it behind the net. Cameron Ryan wrap around, can't damn it in. Still loose there for Aiden Howard. Taking that shot. Scores! Cameron Ryan with a snapshot over Verbain on the power play, and the lead increases to 3-0.
Toros goal on the power play, scored by number 19, Cameron Ryan. Assisted by number 91, Aiden Howard. Cameron Ryan from Aiden Howard on the power play.
Face off here center. Trying to get to the puck. There's Taylor to chip it in. Back in behind the net it goes. Ryzik gets the opportunity to try and clear it out. Not going to happen. Got held in there by Colton Neely. Davidson from his own zone will dump it in. Right back in behind the Oshawa net. They'll take it in behind the goal with an opportunity to try and clear. And that'll go down the ice. Davidson will scoop it up in his own zone. Clock still says 2-0, but it is 3 here at the Garnet B. Rickard. Toros, again, this is a big game for them. 2-on-1 the other way. Pass to Chapman, over his stick. Mentioned with a win here, the Toros will be in first place. Will finish first in the division due to the help there from Ajax beating Kingston twice. That goes in behind the net. Sabrizi setting back to the line there for Davidson. Davidson shot gets blocked there by Durham. Chip back in behind the net. And back in behind the goal it goes. Toros, Taylor setting up for Sabrizi out of his reach. Kept in with a shot. Caught there by Vervain this time as he follows that shot from Colton Neely right into his glove. Say 3-0 Toros lead here. Face off to the right of the goal. Trying to get to the loose puck. It's their center. They get chipped there. Jackman trying to clear it. Flipped right in. Knocked down by the Oshawa defense. And they'll take it from their own zone with Fox. Fox can't win that battle down low. Connor Cole is going to lose it. Vieira from behind the net. Setting it up. Found on the pass. It goes into the corners. And Connor Cole got tripped up. Fired back around the boards. Kept in there from the line. Gage Ford tried to hold it in, but it came out at center. Gets flipped back in behind the Oshawa net. Fox with an opportunity to try and clear it. Kept in by Cale Ryan. Thrown aside there by Shallow. Shallow coming in there with Quinn, but Ford couldn't go with it. Shallow goes back to the line there again for Griffiths. Gage Ford holding Griffiths there in the corner. Now it'll be Jackman getting it up. Not out. Nice play there at the line by Fox to hold it in. Jackman gets another opportunity to clear. Couldn't do it. Knocked down out of front. Now we finally got the 3 up on the board there. 3-0 Toros. That goes past Vieira. Fox goes back in his own end. Quinn with a lead pass for Shallow. Racing after the puck there is Shallow. Setting it up in front. Knocked down there by Nolan Fraser with a lead pass. Barta up through center for Cameron Ryan. Coming in over the line, looking for the shot. There's a blocker save there for Verbain. It's still loose there and held there by the Oshawa goalie. Now off to the right of the Oshawa end. An opportunity to skate with it. Barta will knock it down. That'll go back in behind the net. Aiden Howard trying to get to the loose puck there on the other side. Howard trying to win that battle down low. Goes back in behind the net. Aiden Howard will be to the other side for Cameron Ryan. Cameron Ryan trying to win that battle behind the goal. Comes free there for Oshawa and they'll flip it out. Nolan Fraser's going to try and hold it there from the line. Gets turned over and here comes Shallow with a loose puck shot. Stopped there by Chismedia and frozen up. Soft deep in the Toros end. This will be taken by Haslam by Oshawa. Haslam taking the draw versus Trent Taylor. One there by the Toros. And they'll start it up with Sabrizi trying to get away. He'll get around the checker there of Rydzik. And Sabrizi still taking it to the net, setting up Chapman. Can't pull the trigger. Taken aside there by Oshawa. And they'll lead it up. The lead pass there, taken off his feet. Where's Earl? Trent Taylor through center ice, bringing it in. Taylor tried to get around the check there of Viera. It's still loose there from the face-off circle down low for Chapman. Tried to find Taylor. The pass is in his fade area. Taken aside by Oshawa, and they'll lead it up. Let out by Rydzik. Going with the loose puck again on the other side. Towards steer it aside. Taylor on a 2-on-1 with Chapman. Taylor, Chapman. Nice play there by Viera. You got a stick on that intended pass. Rydzik tries to clear it out. Sabrizi holds it in there. That shot got knocked down by the Oshawa defense out in front. Colton Neely trying to race after the loose puck before Earl. Earl's putting pressure on. Trying to throw it out in front. Earl isn't going to be able to get it, and back comes the Toros up through center. Led up by Taylor along with Chapman. Trent Taylor dumps it in with a drop pass for Jackman. He lets his one-time go. It gets stopped by Verbain. Tough now off to the right of the goal. Trying to win that draw is Connor Cole. Gets one there by Durham, flip back in behind the net. An opportunity to try and clear there with Jackman. Jackman gets taken down there on the other side. Trying to win the battle. It comes free there for Nick Perot. And an opportunity to try and clear it out on the other side. Digging it free there is Jackman to try and win that battle. Connor Cole is going to help him out in behind the goal and try and win the battle behind the net. Nick Perot helping out as well. It's a big maze in behind the goal. Digging away at loose puck. One loose puck. Connor Cole gets it. Cole with a drop pass in behind the net for Nick Perot. Perot gets it back to the line there for Cale Ryan. Taking his shot. That gets knocked down at the front. Gage Ford chips it deeper there for Connor Cole to get away from the checker. Cole trying to put it deep in behind the net. Taken aside there by Jackman. Skating it up through center ice now is Rutherford. Rutherford comes in over the line. And he's going to get cut off there by Gage Ford, but Rutherford still races after the puck. Rutherford tried to set up Durham down low. Almost 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Toros up 3-0. Trying to clear it out of the zone. Walking out with a shot. That'll go in wide of the net. Thrown to the goal again. Stopped by Chismedia. It's still loose, and they score! It's going to go to Durham out in front of the net, batting it in to make it 3-1. 5 minutes exactly left to go here in period number 2. And Oshawa get on the board to cut the lead of the Toros down to 2 at 3-1. Back in behind the net. Rydzik going to try and win the battle. Barta gets away from the checker, drops it down low for Aiden Howard. Howard trying to win the battle down low. We'll flip it back to the line there. Sabrizi couldn't go with the puck and outskate the Minor Generals with a pass there for Earl. Earl's got their vent to beat. Lost control of the puck. It's still loose. Earl trying to get it on the dive. Kept in there by Shallow. Shallow with the opportunity to get that puck out of front. Turn over there to JJ Barta, who gets the loose puck and skates it up. Tried to get around Wood Harmon, and that couldn't make its way through. Oshawa is bringing it in with Earl. Earl shot. Caught there by Chismedia, and he'll freeze it up. Now off to the left of the Toros end to be taken by Haslam. Toros get the opportunity to try and clear it out. Colton Neely will keep it behind the net and fire it back around the other side there for Davidson. Davidson firing it over there to the other side there for Sabrizi, trying to skate with the puck. Sabrizi's pass was almost there for Taylor, and taken aside there by Sabrizi again. Ben Sabrizi for Taylor, taken off his feet. Vieira then takes Taylor into the boards at the bench area. Opportunity to try and move it out. The pass is far to past everybody. Neely back there for Davidson. Late pass for Taylor, trying to split through. He's got Vieira and his man to beat. Haslam can't go with it. Taylor back to the line over the stick. Davidson trying to stick it in, and he does. Nice play as Griffiths was going after the puck, rolled right in. Caught there by Verbain. Face-off coming off to the right of the Oshawa end. Taylor trying to win that draw. It comes out, captained by Colton Neely from the blue line. Over there for Davidson. Fans on the first shot. Takes another one. That goes wide of the net. Taylor down low there for Chapman to try and walk it out. Lucas Chapman trying to get away. Got it back to the line there for Davidson. Davidson's going to try and find Chapman. Stolen aside there for Durham. He's got the only Oshawa goal here in the second period. Toros lead this one 3-1. Neely from his own zone now. Taking it behind the net. And my apologies as well. I didn't get the goal times on our 3 goals, so during the replay we won't have the time of the goals for the Toros. That goes in on net, right to Verbain. Allow to take this draw just off to the right of the Toros end, or the Oshawa end. Time to clear it out. Over this glove there forward. Here comes Shallow along with Griffiths. Shallow to Griffiths out in front. That rolls past everybody into the right corner. Toros get the opportunity to try and clear, and they'll skate it out. Let up by Jackman and Connor Cole. Cole's bringing it in over the line. Connor Cole putting the brakes on. Sets it for Jackman. Out of his reach. Coming around to the other side, Nick Perot. 2 minutes left to go here in the second period. They'll chip it out the boards and get it up there for Perot again. Nowhere to go. Lead pass there for Earl. Earl skating it in here for Oshawa. Gage Ford stood him up, kept in by Wood Harmon from the line. He'll flip it up and out of play. Face off here just outside the Oshawa blue line. Nick Perot forward to the other side for Kale Ryan with a lead pass. That'll be Nick Perot trying to get to the loose puck. Fires it off the boards, back in behind the net. It'll be in behind the goal goes Vieira. Connor Cole trying to win the battle down low and behind the net. Setting up in front. Frozen there by Verbain from the side of the goal.
Toros goal, scored by number 20, JJ Barta, assisted by number 19, Cam Ryan, and number 91, Aiden Howard. Time of the goal, 13:45. Barta from Ryan and Howard at 13:45.
And that goal comes at 13:45 here in the second period. Trying to clear that puck up to center is Klaus. With a lead pass, knocked down there by Fraser, who dumps it down in behind the net, and it goes for icing. Face-off coming off in the Toros end, and we have reached the last minute of play here in the second period. It's a battle down low and behind the net. Oshawa try and dump it out in front of the goal. Aiden Howard's getting controlled there by Dervent, trying to skate away with it. Ethan Devent trying to chip it out. It stays in there for Oshawa with a backhand pass to the other side. Tried to fire it around. Fox will keep it in from the blue line. Fox sends a flattering shot. That goes wide of the goal. Toros get the opportunity to try and clear it out. It's an opportunity there to skate it up through center. Another opportunity there for Devent, taken aside by Earl, who couldn't bring it in. Fox from his own zone with a pass. Knocked down by Nolan Fraser, who backhands it right in on net. It's going to go wide of the goal. Verbain will just steer it aside there. Nice play there by Barter, putting on the offensive fork check. Around the boards it goes. Kept in there as Neely tried, but it went over his stick and it's offside. 7 seconds left to go here in the second period. Another face-off will be taken here outside the Toros bench. Flipped in, back behind the goal, and that is going to end period number 2. Toros came out strong and scored 2 goals to lead 3-0 before Durham put Oshawa on the board to make it 3-1, but a goal by J.J. Barta installed the 3-goal lead for the Toros, heading to the third at 4-1. So 15 minutes left to go in the books here at the Garnet P. Rickard Recreation Complex. Third period, Toros up 4-1, Sabrizi bringing it in. First shot on that of the third. It'll be stopped there by Verbain, who stays up against the post. South now off to the right of the Toros end. Taylor trying to take the draw. It comes free there at the front. Taken aside there by Sabrizi. Up through center comes Shallow, along with Santos. Shallow putting the brakes on our front. Back to the side, over there for Colton Neely. Santos putting pressure on, number 87 for Oshawa. Sabrizi trying to get to the loose puck. Shallow tried to dig it free there out of the zone. And it'll be a lead pass starting it up. Lead pass for Santos. Santos is skating it in. He'll flip it back in behind the Toros net where Davidson gets it. But Rutherford's putting pressure on. Davidson fires it around the boards. Up through center comes Trent Taylor skating it up. Taylor to the other side for Chapman. And it's offside. South here at center. Just outside the Toros end. Kale Ryan over there to the other side for Ford. Gage Ford with a pass there for Jackman trying to get away from Haslam. An opportunity to try and dump it in. Goes back in behind the net as Rydzik moves it to the behind the goal. Nice play there by Kale Ryan to knock it down and fire it wide of the net. Wood Harmon from behind the net, looking to get away with the loose puck. Jackman holds it in there and dumps it behind the net for Connor Cole. Rydzik is back behind the net trying to do something there for Oshawa as they try and move it out. With an opportunity to fire it around the other side. Rydzik on the backhand trying to clear it out. And it'll come out at center. Jackman. Logan Jackman couldn't skate with the loose puck and it gets backhanded, knocked down by Kale Ryan. Haslam's digging away at the loose puck. It comes free for Earl, who went for a pass for Rogers. Nice play by Gage Ford to try and clear it out. Connor Cole along with Jackman. They've got Fox backing up. Cole takes him wide. Connor Cole jamming it in front of the net. Lost control of the puck before he could jam it in. Jackman trying to go with the puck now. Back to the line there for Nolan Fraser. Fraser trying again to hold it in there. It's still loose there in the zone. Dumped right in to Verbain, who makes an easy save. Face off now just off to the right of the Oshawa end. Fox with a lead pass. That's going to be an opportunity here for number 24 Quinn to get to the loose puck. Quinn with some nice moves, throwing it out front. Stopped there by Chismedian and it rolled right through the crease. Cameron Ryan tried to get to the loose puck. Trying to get it to the zone, knocked down out of front. Still here in front of us. Knocked down there by Oshawa with a lead pass. Nolan Fraser to the other side for Dervent. And now Barta trying to go with it. J.J. Barta couldn't get around the last line of defense. Taylor will get it. He'll get taken into the boards at the Oshawa bench. J.J. Barta trying to win the battle. Flips it back in behind the net. It'll be behind the goal. And it'll be an opportunity for Taylor to try and take it out of front. Quinn trying to dump it out. Nice play there by Taylor. He'll sweep it in. And it gets cleared aside down the ice. Knocked down by Colton Neely in his own zone. Neely with that late pass up through center for Sabrizi. Ben Sabrizi. He opened up all the scoring in the first period. Gave the Toros the 1-0 lead after the first. And they lead this one now 4-1 with 4 goals in the third period. 3 belonging to the Toros. 1 belonging to Oshawa. In comes Griffiths. In over the line with a drop pass. There'll be an opportunity to try and take it to the net. Stolen aside. Nice play to hold it in there from the blue line by Vieira. Colton Neely picks it up. Gets around the check and flips it out. Toros just getting the puck and dumping it out whenever they get it now. Playing with the 4-1 lead. Oshawa with the opportunity to try and clear it. Neely will get it there at center. Back from his own zone with a pass to the other side. Toros were off on the change. Picked up there by Davidson. Davidson dumps it in. Knocked down in his own zone by Vieira. With a pass to the other side for Santos. Bringing it in there was Shallow. Had it knocked off a stick. But still in there trying to dig away at it. Gage forward from his own zone. Fires it to the other side for Kale Ryan. Toros can't get it out as Rydzik was able to hold it in. Flips it back in behind the net there for Connor Cole. Cole to the other side for Jackman. Trying to chip it out. Rutherford's backhand turned aside. Up comes Connor Cole in over the line trying to get around Rydzik. And he'll put the brakes on there from the face-off circle. Taken aside there by Oshawa as they'll lead it up with Shallow. Shallow coming in over the blue line. Taking the shot on that. Stopped by Chismedia and frozen up as Rutherford was coming in the vicinity looking for a rebound. Face-off will be off to the right of the Oshawa end. Back of the end, the net goes Earl with a backhand. That goes wide. Trying to jam it in from the side there is Haslam. Trying to get it out front for Earl with an opportunity. Chismedia is trying to find it, and he finally does. Face-off deep in the Toros end now. Just off to the right of Chismedia. Chipped aside by Barta. 2-on-1 with Cameron Ryan. Trying to go with the puck. JJ Barta over there for Ryan over his stick. Cam Ryan will pick the puck up in the corner. Try and chip it back in behind the net. Oshawa get that loose puck and try and clear it out. Good hand eye there, trying to get it out of the zone. Under 10 minutes left to go here in the third period now. Toros Cameron Ryan throwing it out front, just over the stick there and from the slot area. That late pass intended for Rogers went off his right skate, so Haslam gets his own rebound and dumps it in behind the net. Flip back in behind the goal. There goes Nolan Fraser trying to clear it out. Haslam held it in there for the momentary second. Chip past the defenseman there, but a nice regroup there by Chung. A pass to the other side there for Fox, bringing it up through center. A pass there for Haslam, bringing it in over the line. Earl tried to go with the puck there. Nice play. Trent Taylor almost poked out the puck. And here comes Ethan Dervent leading the rush with a pass for Sabrizi. But Fox stood his ground, kept in there by Dervent, and it's offside. South coming just outside the Oshawa blue line. Late pass for Durham. That is going to be turned over there to James Davison, firing it to the other side. Scooped up there by Chung, who dumps it behind the net. Toros Davidson taking his time from behind the goal. Saw that Griffiths was putting pressure on, gets rid of it. Sabrizi with a pass to the other side. Nice play to get it past Vieira. Now the opportunity now for Chapman to bring it in. Chapman's in. Stopped there by Burbane. Face up now off to the left of the Oshawa zone to be taken by Taylor. Trent Taylor got it there for Sabrizi. Drops it back to the line for Davidson. Winding up. Left pad save from Burbane as that came out quick. Taylor taken into the boards. And it's going to be an Oshawa penalty. Goes to the box for the hit for 2 minutes. Toros go to the power play. Ford setting up Nick Perot from the face-off circle. He'll walk it out. Connor Cole trying to come out with the loose puck. That shot gets knocked down. Kale Ryan holds it in with a shot. That night gets knocked down as well, and Oshawa will clear it out. Down the ice and into the corner goes Gage Ford. Ford getting pressured on there. Goes back in behind the net. He'll keep it back there. Toros with the late pass for Kale Ryan skating away. Taken off the stick there by Shallow. Jackman trying to dig away at the loose puck. Comes to the other side there for Gage Ford, trying to dump it in. It'll be to the other side for Connor Cole, who dumps it in the zone. Goes back in behind the Toros net. Ford from his own zone will scoop it up. Gage Ford getting around the checker. Put pressure on, keeps it from behind the net. Ford to the other side now for Cale Ryan. And now Jackman trying to get it. Logan Jackman trying to get to the loose puck. Flips it back in behind the net where Wood Harmon will scoop it up. Knocked down there by Ford, who flips it in wide of the net. Oshawa trying to clear it. That goes over the stick of Taylor and down. Rolling puck here on the Toros end to be scooped up by Barda. JJ Barda going for that hard lead pass there for Sabrizi. Sabrizi skating it up to the other side for Cameron Ryan over his stick. Sabrizi again trying to bring it in against Durham. Taking off his feet. Nice play by Aiden Howard to try and chip it in. Aiden Howard will pick it off. Shot. Stopped by Verbain. Rebound out of front. Is not going to get there at the front of the goal because Cameron Ryan was taken down out of front before he could deposit the puck into the back of the net. Knocked down there by Davidson from center ice. Davidson skating it in past Durham. Finally lost control of the puck. And cleared aside by Kloss at center ice. Colton Neely from his own zone now. Neely skating away from the checker. Moves it to the other side for Davidson. 5:30 left to go here in the game. Turned over there to Durham. Trying to walk it in. Taking the shot to the net is Durham with a right pass save from Chismedia. Colton Neely tried to get to the loose puck. Davidson trying to control his man. There's Earl with the loose puck. Earl to the net. That goes wide. Skipping to the other side there for Durham. Toros trying to get that puck out with Sabrizi. Trying to get it around Fox. Ben Sabrizi trying to get away with the loose puck. Here's Durham with the loose puck now. Turned over at center to Sabrizi. Trying to get to it. Quinn lost control of the puck. There's Griffiths. Taken aside there by Lucas Chapman. He's going to run out of real estate there at center and have it poked away. Quinn going away from the checker. Quinn trying to win it down low and behind the net. Colton Neely is pinning him there and behind the goal, making sure he can't get up. Quinn finally makes his way back to his feet. Kept in there by Oshawa. They've got a man there in front, and it's Quinn. Shot hit the post there in front of the net. Back in behind the goal it goes. Davidson tried to get rid of it. James Davidson uses the boards and clears it out. All the way down for icing. That'll be a face-off on the Toros end to be taken by Shallow. Wins it. Back to the line for Chung, who chips it down low. Opportunity for Pro to go with the loose puck. Skating after it is Jackman trying to get to it. Stolen aside there by Vieira and right back in onto the stick of Dervent. Ethan Dervent taking it from behind the net. Pressure on there by Euro, who tries to take him off the puck. It'll be there on the other side there for Oshawa to try and dig it free. It's in the feet area there for Dervent trying to get rid of it. Taking off the feet. There's Sabrizi. Ben Sabrizi from his own zone got it up there for Nick Perot. He'll chip it up there for Jackman. Logan Jackman along with Connor Cole bringing it in. Jackman has a man on him. Got away from him. Finally lost control of the puck. Over there to the other side. Jackman sets up Connor Cole. Walking out. Shot. Stopped there into the Oshawa crest of Urbane. Face off again will be coming off to the left of the Toros end. Kept in by Cale Ryan. Nick Perot trying to win that battle in behind the net. Perot getting bear hugged in behind the goal trying to win that battle. Still away trying to dig it free was Connor Cole and helping out Nick Perot. Oshawa take it back in behind their own net. Go for that late pass by Rudzik. Kept in by Gage Ford from the blue line. 3 minutes exactly left to go here. Toros up 4-1. Trying to jam that puck out in front. Jackman's waiting for a pass out in front. Toros couldn't jam it in. And the net comes off as the Toros are jamming away at the loose puck. Face off coming off to the left of the Oshawa goal. Wood Harmon lost control of the puck, throwing it out in front of the goal. Trying to jam it in from the side of the net. Nice block out in front of the net. It didn't reach for Bain in the goal. Flipping it up through center. There's Nolan Fraser knocking it down in his own end. Getting it up there for JJ Barda, who dumps it right into Verbain with a left pad save. With ease, steers it aside there for Rydzik. Rydzik finds Wood Harmon down low, trying to find that loose puck. There's Oshawa with a pass up through center for Durham. Durham will skate it up, trying to get it in there. Turn over there to the Toros, and Griffiths couldn't find the puck. Sturm from his own zone drops it back to the line. To the other side there for Oshawa as they try and dump it up there again. Griffiths will fire it past Nolan Fraser back in behind the net. Ethan Dervent chasing after it. Got it up there for Bardo over his stick. It's still loose there. Kept in from the line with a shot to the net. Right into Chismedia who freezes it up. Big John now off to the right of the Toros end. One there. Opportunity to go with Sabrizi. Couldn't shoot the puck. It's still in the slot area there for Haslam. Backhand goes wide of the net. Davidson getting the loose puck there in the zone. James Davidson couldn't get it out. Kept in by Oshawa. That got knocked down out of front by Taylor. Goes to the other side as Trent Taylor's crawling his way to the bench after blocking the shot. Sabrizi trying to go with the loose puck now. Turned over there to Connor Cole. Cole gets around Fox and the opportunity to keep it in the zone. 1:15 left. Out in front, nobody there. Out comes Haslam with a pass to the other side. Quinn trying to get away to the side of the net. Turned over there to Connor Cole trying to go with the loose puck. Scooped up now by Haslam, bringing it in. Haslam's on his own shot and scores! Haslam on a breakaway beats Chismedia to cut this to 4-2. And we still have 1:01 left to go. Coming here, center to taken by Connor Cole. Dervent trying to find a lane, got it up there for Nick Perot. Perot will find Connor Cole to try and dump it in. They'll take it from behind the net, and Oshawa will just start it from their own zone and try and lead it out with a pass. Start will skate down the ice there for Dervent. Dervent will keep it behind the net, skate it away and clear it aside at center. Vieira from his own zone now. Vieira loses the boards at center. Jackman trying to dump it in. He'll flip it back in behind the Oshawa net, and it'll be an opportunity to try and clear it out. 20 seconds left to go here on the clock. Up through center Azura with a pass. That'll be picked up by Shallow, trying to get around Dervent. Shallow a shot, stopped by Chismedia with a blocker hand. Takes it from behind the net. Here comes Dervent trying to clear it out, and that'll get past Vieira and down the ice. And that is going to do it. The Toros are going to finish first place overall here in the regular season. And it looks like they're going to have a first round matchup versus the Northumberland Nighthawks in the first round. And once that schedule is up, we will have game one and the playoff run for the Pee Wee AA Toros. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.